So today I noticed that Mineville had a lot more players than usual, 1,652 players with 2 new game modes, the Earth SMP and the Lifesteal SMP. And as you can see, the Earth SMP has the most players, so I just wanted to try out the Earth SMP, but this was around the time I wanted to turn this into a video, so I'm going to do a short explanation. So honestly, I just want to become the richest player on this SMP and become known all around this SMP. I also want to make multiple parts of this video, so there will be a part 2, so stay tuned for that. As I joined the lobby, I decided to explore the rest of the lobby to make sure I didn't miss anything. During this time, I didn't find anything really important in the lobby, except from the fact that there were daily bundles that gave you really OP items. Also, I will give out some rewards at the end of this video, but I won't really give them out at the end of this video. I will just tell you about what I'm going to give out and more details on the rewards, so stay tuned and watch this entire video. Also, to win the rewards, you need to be subscribed, you have to like this video, and also comment anything you want below. Since I will be making multiple parts of this video, make sure to watch each one to actually have a chance of winning the reward. And make sure to check the community posts, because I will upload extra information and the winners in the community post, so check that out. Alright guys, I've decided, and after a lot of thinking, I'm going to head to North America. Alright. So we've started in, and I think I'm going to start mining some wood, though I will explore the area first. So okay, I see a base over there. But I want to make sure if I can claim some land. Okay, so you can claim land, but the first thing that popped up was rewards, so I'm going to look at my daily reward. Claim daily reward. So we got the XP pouch, cell wand. Alright, I'm not going to use those, but I will explore the space first. So I guess I can't break bases that are claimed. Alright, I think I'm going to explore a bit. So I decided to start exploring and test out some game functions as well. Alright, I think we're going to start mining right now. This cave has been explored already. Alright. Wait, there was coal right there. Alright, so we got some coal. That's a good start. So after getting some coal, I teleported to Africa and went deep into the caves and searched for diamonds. Is this a spawner? After finding a spawner, I decided to go back to mining diamonds because I didn't have any time to lose. Alright, we got 31 diamonds and a lot of iron. I think I'm gonna try to upgrade my armor. But first I'm going to create some armor. And so I started making a full set of diamond armor. Alright, full diamond armor, nice. So after getting full diamond armor, I decided to go to spawn to check out the auction house, but then I found out that the top 5 richest cities get a lot of mine coins, so that's a goal for the future. So that's some high level cities there. I don't know how to level up my city yet. Doesn't really say. But let's just head to Africa because I want to get back to mining. I do need more diamonds in the future and I will need redstone so I can start automatic farms later on into the video. Now you might be wondering why I keep going to Africa to mine diamonds, and it's because Africa has a higher generation of diamonds. At least that's the extent of my knowledge. As far as I know, I'm pretty sure all Earth SMPs have diamond generations based on certain locations. So that's why I keep going to Africa to get more diamonds. I'm gonna create a city, I guess. So after figuring out the name for my city, I created some claims, and then I proceeded to create a chest because I need to store my items so I could get more redstone and more diamonds, and that's exactly what I did. Alright, we got a chest. I'm gonna store some items in there. My netherite in there. Gold. Probably all my valuables. I'm gonna keep my diamonds in my inventory. So after storing my items, I went down in the mines to start mining for diamonds. And not too long after, I stumbled across an amethyst geode, which I think was 2 amethyst geodes, because it did look pretty unusual, but I didn't wait and started to mine the entire geode, which took a long while. Alright, we finally finished the amethyst part of it. Now we gotta start mining the calcite, but I do not have the inventory for it. So I'm gonna head back to my city and store all of this. Okay, let's put all of this in this chest. But it did take me a long time to get here, so I will screenshot my location so I don't forget the coordinates next time. Alright. I think we're good to go. Just gonna store some more stuff if I have anything. Alright, let's start mining the calcite. Alright, now we're gonna figure out how to set my spawn point here. Set city home. I think we did it. I'm gonna test it out though. Okay, it works. Now I'm just gonna explore the rest of this area, just to see the limitations of my city. Let me store all of this first. Alright, that's all the calcite. Now I'm gonna organize my inventory. I'm gonna put all this back. I created a large chest. And what we're gonna do is go to Antarctica, and I don't want to take any of my resources and loot because I don't know if you lose everything when you die. So I'm gonna go there with nothing in hand. Well, I mean, I do have some stuff. And after exploring the rest of this area, I decided to head back, get some wood, start mining, and I think I'm gonna settle in Antarctica. Alright, I'm back from being AFK. So I'm gonna head back and start mining more wood because I do wanna save up wood for a city center. That's kind of what I want to make. Like, it's gonna be like, a tree trunk, like a super massive tree trunk that's been chopped, and there's gonna be like fire on top of it. And the inside is probably gonna be a shop. But there's still a lot more mining to do, so I'm probably gonna need multiple variants of wood. As you can see, I've probably chopped a mini forest. My server menu isn't working. Okay. I logged out and re-logged in to fix my server menu. Looks like if you put it in your inventory, it doesn't come back. Teleport to my city. Alright, so now we're just gonna store all of this. We are gonna get some coal. I'm gonna need that. But more importantly, I do need some money so I can claim land in Antarctica. So I'm gonna see if anyone can spare some money. Because I do not know if 25k is a lot in the server. If it's a small amount, then I'm lucky. But I did figure out that these money pouches literally give you money instead of storing money. So that's good. I already have enough for one claim. I'm gonna use these as well. Okay, nice. So we got 35k, that's a lot. See if our daily reward works. So after getting enough money, I headed to Antarctica to find a good flat land to set up a base. Alright guys, I think we found a nice little place over here. I'm gonna start sending torches. Hopefully I'll have enough. I'm probably gonna make this a big area. But I might shorten it if we don't get that much players. Alright, so we finished placing torches. I will get some stuff from these chests here and start transporting them. Alright, we have a near full inventory, so now we gotta teleport to Antarctica. Teleport to warp. Alright, we're here. So we're gonna put all this stuff in this large chest. Probably a small chest, actually. Put my valuables in one place. Put diamond armor in there as well. Iron, my shards, and that should be it. Alright, let's teleport back. Teleport to the city. And I'll just get the rest of this. Seeds we're definitely gonna need if we're gonna make any automatic farms in the future. Oh. I pressed level up city, but it's not working. So, I'm gonna retry that real quick. Manage city warps. Let's just head to Cairo, which is the name of my city warp. So, after moving all my items to Antarctica, I felt pretty accomplished, so I felt pretty chill and just started doing random things. So I guess I was kind of having my own little party. But I still have a lot more stuff to do. And I was just bored out of my mind. At this point, I don't want to do anything. So I guess I'm just going to have some more fun. I'm gonna delete my old city and create a new one over here. So press create city. And I think I'm gonna name it Kairos. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Alright, we have a city warp named Cairo. Well, that was deleted, but our city is Kairos. Alright, now we're gonna claim this chunk. Okay, I think we claimed it. Alright, I don't think we claimed this chunk. I'm gonna check though. So we didn't claim anything. Alright. So after a day of hard work, I decided to log off. And the next day I logged in, joined the Earth SMP, and it felt nice to see my base looking just as good as it was before. Alright guys, today I realized that linking your Minecraft account with Discord actually gives you a luxury bundle. So that's just what I did. And let's open this bundle. I think we opened it. And now let me open my daily bundles. Alright, we opened one. Now we're going to open the rest. Okay, we open our second bundle. And nice, we get another ingot out of each one. And this should be our final bundle. Alright, so we've opened all our bundles for the day. But I don't think I opened my luxury bundle, so I'm going to go back there. Okay, we opened it. Nice. Let's see. Okay, that's some OP armor. I'm going to keep that in a safe place. Alright, there's no space in this chest, so I will put all my stuff in this one. Trench axe, luxury armor, tier 2 money pouches. Okay. Okay, I dropped down that pickaxe. Trench pickaxe. Breaks a 3x3 area. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so it doesn't break mob spawners. That's fine. So after sorting out my luxury bundle, I decided to explore the auction house. And I did find a lot of interesting things, but most of them are too expensive for me. So I guess I'm just gonna look at this for fun, I guess. I already have a music disc, I'm pretty sure. See what's on this page. Okay, nice. So I think I figured out something. 30k is a cheap amount for netherite upgrades, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate these upgrades and hopefully sell them. But before I even sell them, I'm going to use them for my netherite armor, because I do want to turn the luxury bundle armor into netherite. I'm going to kill these endermen, get some ender pearls. Yeah, for some reason, Mineville decided to add Java PvP to a Bedrock server, so I do not know what I'm doing. I got one ender pearl, but I'm gonna get my health back, and then I'm gonna kill the other one. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I don't know how crits really work. It's more of a Java thing. Well, we got 2 ender pearls. Hopefully they're valuable, because I might just sell them. Or just keep them, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get my daily reward now. Okay, so I can't claim until 9 hours, but I'm gonna try. Oh wait, it works. That's weird. After some time, I did want to start checking out shops, so I started checking out one shop, which is called the Brothers Shop. Okay, this actually looks pretty nice. Alright. Nothing of interest. Actually, I'm gonna stop by for some food, because I just realized I only have one piece of beef. Okay, so they have a second floor. Okay, so they have steak. Okay, so this is what I need. Though it is really expensive, $375 per steak. Oh, I think I'm gonna ask someone else for like food on sale. Cause that is mighty expensive. I don't think anyone has responded to me. But I will try this City Warp shop 27. Hopefully they have cheap food. Okay, this shop doesn't look that good, but hopefully they have good stuff. Oh, netherite upgrade for 20,000. That's cheaper than the auction house. I think I'm gonna get one of those. Alright, so we purchased one of these. I'm probably gonna start duplicating these soon. But first I will ask this guy for food, cause this shop does not have food. I don't think he responded. Okay, wait, I think he saw my message. But he still hasn't said anything. I'm just gonna wait. Wait, I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna ask him again. Food? Do you have any? Hopefully he understands. Okay, so I think he's asked. Okay. I think he has food in those chests out there. Oh wait, never mind. He's talking through signs. $35 steak for 10K. Seems like a good deal. I'm gonna press pay a player. Alright, his user is DC1827 and then 10,000. Alright, he received it. Hopefully he doesn't scam me. Okay, never mind. He actually gave it to me. Nice. Okay, I cannot enter again. I'm gonna... Alright, we've entered. /city home. Okay, so my city does not have a home. How do I go back to my city? Teleport to your city. Wait, why isn't it working? I think we may have a problem. So what happened is I never set a home for my city, nor claimed any land. So it took me some time, but I did find my base, which was relieving. But another update, I did start enchanting my armor. But if I use all my templates, I won't have enough for my tools, so I am going to save up for now. But that means I will need more diamonds if I want to upgrade the rest of my armor, so I will head down into the mines. So hopefully I'll be able to get enough diamonds, because I'm kind of in a predicament here. First, let's just mine this coal, because I do not think I have enough coal. Probably going to need it later on. Right, I do have a diamond pick, but I'm going to save that. I don't want to use it durability. Right, I'm going to head back up. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to use my trench pickaxe. Even though it only has 500 uses. Alright, I guess I'm just going to use it. So, after setting off on my mining trip, I head off deep into the mines, and I started my journey for some diamonds. Okay. More diamonds. Alright, I think we have enough. Yeah, we definitely have enough to create a full set of netherite armor. After creating a full set of netherite armor, I proceeded to create more netherite upgrades, because I did want to start selling them. Alright, I think that's enough upgrades for now. I gotta figure out how to sell these, so I'm gonna keep 2 of these in my chest, and I'm gonna keep 8 of these for now. So I'm speeding up this part because this was when I was gathering resources for the city center, and I might have gotten sidetracked and just started exploring other areas, but I did come back with enough wood. And actually, I forgot to record the part where I started making the bunker, or the tree trunk. So it's kind of already finished, as you can see in the side of my screen. But right now I'm just trying to figure out how to sell my items, and as you can see that I've also duplicated my netherite upgrades with diamonds. So I did a lot of off-recording work. Okay, this baby zombie is vigorously attacking me. Or my aim is just trash, and it probably is. Okay, that was traumatizing. I can make a couple more. But I think I'm gonna hold off on that. Because I want to make an enchantment table. Okay, so where's the other obsidian that I had in my chest? So after duplicating all of my netherite upgrades with diamonds, I figured out how to sell them and sold each one of them to the extent I could per day. And I actually made a lot of money, but the next day I decided to call on a trusted member of this channel to help speed up my progress. Alright, /city invite Reneth Asian. And they joined, nice. So we finally got in our second member for this city. And now I'm going to make them the co-leader, because I do not want them to just be a member. Alright, that's done. So now what I want to do is I kind of want to turn this tree trunk into kind of like a shop. There should be like a doorway. So currently I am in a call with Reddit Asian, but I do not want to reveal their voice because that is their privacy. So basically what we're talking about is how we're going to make this shop look like and where we're going to make this doorway right now. And also the living quarters, which will happen in this video, so don't worry about that. Alright, so probably like strip those logs. And like the floor should be probably deep slate. And okay, I feel so accomplished right now. I think I'm just gonna goof off a little. Alright, I guess we're done with goofing off, but let's see if we can get any more resources. I also want to turn these amethyst and calcite into chest shops. Okay. Alright, I'm just bored right now. Let's check what's on the auction house. Nothing much. Okay, there's cooked beef for 10,000. I kind of need that. I'm gonna buy that. Alright, baked potato for 25,000. Considering that, I'm just gonna check everything else. I'm gonna give half of this. Okay, that was not half. I'm gonna give some of that to Reddit. I'm just gonna take that bit. So now we're gonna start on the house, I guess. Or the shop. Alright guys, so it's another day, and currently we have been working on the shop. I haven't sold these items, so I'm going to start selling the rest of these netherite upgrades. 25k for one. Alright, netherite upgrades sell pretty fast. I guess they're on high demand or something. Okay, I'm just going to wait until like one of them sells to show you how fast they sell. Okay, that was a lot of lag. And for some reason, the netherite upgrade is not selling as fast as I thought it would. Okay, the server is lagging a lot right now. So after some time, we actually started making good progress on the build. And I got some pretty cool build ideas for the frame of the doorway. And as you can see, it looks like that. It's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Okay, I'm not gonna keep that trapdoor over there. I don't like it. So we've been working on this shop for a bit. But all I feel like doing right now is goofing off. So that's kind of what we're doing. Okay, that's just fun. Okay, let's see if it works on Reddit. Oh wait, it didn't work. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's still not working. Alright, it worked. Oh, that's just fun. But now we're gonna start on how to make chest shops. I want to make a little mini shop right here. Okay, so /create chest shop, I think. So it's /create shop. Okay. I do not have any items in my hand. Let's see, what am I gonna put in this chest shop? Disregarding the shops, after this we quickly went back to mining, and we actually gathered a couple diamonds, but we also found this amethyst geode. So we decided to mine the entire thing. Alright, we are finally done. And honestly, I think we're gonna head back. Okay, so I'm creating a house right now, and we're trying to find some nice land. Like, over here is some really good land, so I think we're gonna settle over here. And in the corner of my screen, top left, you can see that I'm using a tutorial, because I do not want to make my own house with my own building skills, because I suck at building. I might just make a dirt shack and think it's the best build in the world. So I have been following this tutorial and getting resources for like the past hour or two. Not a lot though. I've just been goofing around and just playing the Hive as well, because I'm just so bored right now. I thought this would go way faster, but I guess I should have expected that Mineville is like a crazy pay-to-win server. But hopefully after this house I'll turn around and actually start enjoying the Earth SMP. But I'm also thinking about doing a little break and trying the Lifestyle SMP after this. So yeah. Alright, I have been collecting tons of wood. And I've also been selling more and more of my netherite upgrades. And things have been going pretty decently. Still not having that much fun, but we did end up finding this player who stumbled upon our base, and I am currently trying to kill him because I don't want this guy to like settle near us. I don't think he trusts me anymore. No, come back. Come back. I'm totally trustful. I won't burn you up the moment you stop. Okay, stay right there. Okay, nice. He's dying. Okay, this is gonna take so long. Oh my gosh. You have to understand, we can't have anyone settling near our base. You chose the wrong time to find my base. So I've been chasing this guy for a long time, so I decided to like edit this part and like make this way faster. But this guy has been running for so long. I did manage to corner him in this house over here. This is kind of funny. I feel bad for what I'm gonna do right now. I gotta do this fast. First thing is first. We gotta block him. Okay, nice. We blocked him off. We gotta claim this trunk super fast. Now we can't leave. Die. Yes, burn in my own house. There's no other way for you to escape. I'm so sorry. Alright, well, that happened. Anyways, I have been gathering a ton of resources, as you can see. And we've also done some renovations to the shop. Like, we made it look really good. Most of this was renovation, but I kind of did some part of it, like placing 2 fences. So I haven't been recording, like, for a lot of the stuff I've been doing, but as you can see, I made this house. It looks really good. I'm gonna do like the inside a bit, but I will show my other 2 channel members the house. It looks pretty good. You can see this hole here. We trapped Granite Safari in here, but we're kind of going to make a bunker over there, and it's going to be like an underground shop. It's mostly going to be a casino, but I will turn it into a nice shop. Well, everyone, that's the end of this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down in the description below. And watch the rest of my videos for a chance to earn the rewards. As I mentioned, or if I didn't, the rewards are going to be pretty much everything I have. Maybe not all of it. Like my house I'll definitely be giving away. My money, I'll try to give away most of it, and some loot that I have as well. That won't be anytime soon because I am making multiple parts of this series. So there will be more videos. Make sure to watch all of them. As I said, you need to watch all of the videos to have a chance of winning the reward. Thank you for watching and have a great day.